Welcome, everyone, to Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the air, it's Tompkins. He's going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Penn State.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Fires to the big fella. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. And that pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going for a big play right off the bat. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. You think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enis, Saquon Barkley, time and time again, Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Smith takes the handoff. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 30. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Forced out of the pocket. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
They'll run it from the gun. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Bulldozes him. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To the air on first down. Going to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Tompkins. He'll take another shot here. And he reels it in inside the 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can...
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Looking to go up top on first down. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down.
All right, QB, I got to trust you, man. You already threw 1 pick. Now that one probably should have picked. You got to give me a reason to feel confident I can drop.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Back to throw, it's Tompkins. Pocket looking for a huge play. Pulls it in on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on first down. Got it in the middle. It's out. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. From the gun, the running back has it. And the Nittany Lions get enough to move the chains.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally. It's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
And he'll race it to the house. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. He'll come out throwing on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Running back searching for a hole. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Back to throw, it's Tompkins. He tries to take the top off. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. And offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't big.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to the ground game on the left. At midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the single back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll leave it with him. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down.
And another nice game by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Got enough space. Touchdown, Penn State. An epic comeback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Right back to him on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Tompkins. Quickly to the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Here comes the option. Got the first down. Looking for more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. They'll run the option. Quick toss. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Catch in the middle, it's good. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is good. We check in with... The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. So here it is, plenty of time to go and an opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
Yeah, and you rep this every...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Getting some heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. This time he's got it. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
The give is to Smith. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They'll run it to the right. The Nittany Lions pick up the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Power football with the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Fast motion from the offense. The give to the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. 42 Spider. Going to the run, it's Smith. Got some room into the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points taken off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. Give to the running back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! You want to talk about building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment and continue to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.